Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're all doing well. So today, I have a really interesting experiment for you guys that I'm gonna do. So basically guys, I have a bunch of mystery objects in this box and I'm gonna have to guess if they will float or sink when I put them in the water. So I have water right there. So without further ado, let's get started. So, what's the first object? Let's see. The first object is a bracelet. This I really don't know, guys, because there's some metal parts on it, but there's also some plastic parts. So metal usually sinks and plastic usually floats. So this is a tough one, but I'm gonna guess that this is gonna sink because it looks like there's more metal on it than plastic. So let's see. Yep, straight to the bottom. I was right about this one. It sinks. All right, let's move on. So the next object is a pen. So a pencil, of course, it's gonna float. But the pen, I don't know, guys. I'm not so sure. But I guess it's gonna float. Why? I don't know, because it's plastic outside. So yeah, let's see. Oh, it floats, guys. I was right. The pen floats. All right, let's move on. Okay, so what do we have next? A Rubik's Cube. This, I'm gonna have to put it really quickly in the water to see if it's gonna sink or float, because there's a lot of metal parts in the middle. So yeah, I'll put it really quickly. Okay, so for this, is it gonna sink or float? Rubik's Cube. I'm gonna go with float. I don't know, I guess because it's plastic and yeah, I really don't know. I have no idea. All the objects in this box, guys, I have absolutely no idea. So I'm gonna guess float. Let's see. This is kind of weird. It kind of floats. I think it's just because the bowl of water is not big enough, but even if it was deeper, it would float. Yeah, this is floating. 100%. I was right, guys. Let's go. All right, let's move on. So, what's the next object? Let's see. Oh, interesting. A little walrus. Guys, this is a little walrus. It's just a toy, you know, that I had when I was like a kid, and I still have it. So I have absolutely no idea. This thing is really squishy. I don't even know what's inside, to be honest. I'm gonna guess float for this one. Yeah, let's see. I don't even know what it's made of. Like, this is weird. It's super squishy and it's like the same material as an elastic. All right, let's see. Please float, please float, please float. Yes, it floats, guys. Let's go. I'm on fire. Thanks, Mr. Walrus. I'm on a roll. All right, let's move on. Okay, so the next object is gum. This is really original, guys. Gum. Is gum gonna float or sink? I have no idea. I'm gonna go with float for this one. Again, let's see. Straight to the bottom. It sinks, guys. Gum sinks. Alright, let's move on. I'm actually gonna eat this. Why not? Alright, so the next object is an eraser. An eraser. Is it gonna float or sink? I don't know. The material used to make erasers makes me think of wood, and wood floats. But I don't know. It's not the same material. I'm gonna go with sink for the eraser. Let's see. Yes, I got it. The eraser sinks. Alright, let's move on. Okay, so next object. Let's see what we have. Interesting. A card. A card. This is like paper, and if you put paper in water, it's just gonna destroy it. So, I don't know. It's plastic. This card is plastic. Well, not quite. I'm gonna go with float for the card. Let's see. Yes, it floats 100%. Let's go. Alright, so next we have a highlighter. This is a little bit like the pen, and the pen floated, so I'm gonna go with float for the highlighter as well. So yeah, let's see. It would be really surprising if it sinked. Let's see. Yes, it floats. I got it. Let's go. That one was pretty obvious. Alright guys, so what do we have next? Let's see. We have, oh, this is interesting. A Kleenex. Is that gonna float or sink? That's not paper. I really don't know, guys. This, I guess it's gonna float, because I would be way too surprised if it sinked. So let's see. This is interesting, yo. Yeah, it floats. Nope, then it sinks. It floated for a few seconds and then it sinked. I'm not gonna take it out because it's gonna be a mess, so I'll do it after. Alright, let's move on. We only have a few objects left. Let's see. So what do we have next? A sharpener. There's a little bit of metal on it, but for the most part it's plastic, so I'm gonna go with float for this one. Straight to the bottom. Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Alright, let's move on. Okay guys, so we're down to our two last objects. So, what do we have here? A chocolate chip. This one is really interesting. I have no idea if that's gonna float or sink. A chocolate chip is like a little rock. So, I'm gonna go with sink for this one. Yep. Once again, straight to the bottom. Really good. Chocolate chip sinked. I'm just gonna eat this, just like the gum. Alright guys, so there's one last object left. So let's see what it is. It's a match to start a fire. Well, this one is easy. It's wood, so I'm gonna go with float. Yeah, it floats. Because like the majority of it is made of wood, except for this little part right here to start the fire. So yeah, this one was kind of obvious. All right, so I got a few right, a few wrong, but overall, the experiment was pretty fun, guys. I'm glad I had this idea. I made sure to have some objects that I was really unsure if it was gonna float or sink because I wanted this to be interesting. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed, that you all have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Damn, I have to empty this water. By the way, guys, if you were wondering what kind of table I was using for this video, well, I'm actually the one who made this table. I just felt like pointing it out. I'm proud of myself, you know. So, yeah, look at this table. It's perfect.